swallowed every word so you could breathe in peace. I folded all my feelings where you'd never see. I learned how to smile softly when you said her name, like it didn't cut me open, like I didn't feel the pain. I stood right next to heaven, but I wasn't allowed inside. I watched you live your real life while I slowly died. I loved you in silence. I broke where you couldn't hear. I screamed into pillows so you wouldn't feel my tears. I made myself smaller so you could stay tall. I loved you in silence. That was the hardest love of all. You held me like a secret, I held you like my soul. You said I meant something, but never said I was whole. I waited for a future you already gave away. I kept choosing tomorrow while you chose her every day. I knew how this would end, but I stayed anyway. Loving you felt warmer than the truth I couldn't say. I loved you in silence while she had your name. I kissed you in the shadows, you walked her into the day. I bled into the quiet, you never had to fall. I loved you in silence, and you felt nothing at all. If love is meant to save us, why am I the one to break? I gave you all I was, and still it wasn't enough to make you stay. I loved you in silence, now there's nothing left to hide. I lost myself completely just to be on your side. If loving you was wrong, then I don't know right from wrong. I loved you in silence, and I loved you too long. Too long. Too long. I swallowed every word so you could breathe in peace. I folded all my feelings where you never see. I learned how to smile softly when you said her name, like it didn't cut me open, like I didn't feel the pain. I stood right next to heaven, but I wasn't allowed inside. I watched you live your real life while I slowly died. I loved you in silence. I broke where you couldn't hear. I screamed into pillows so you wouldn't feel my tears. I made myself smaller so you could stay tall. I loved you in silence. You held me like a secret, I held you like my soul. You said I meant something, but never said I was whole. I waited for a future you already gave away. I kept choosing tomorrow while you chose her every let it flood in